The world of professional golf has once again been thrown into uncertainty, as fresh rumors surrounding the future of LIV Golf begin to dominate headlines. Speculation about the league's potential collapse has spread rapidly, fueled by reports questioning its financial stability and long-term backing. At the center of the storm is the Saudi Arabian Public Investment Fund, PIF, whose continued support has been the backbone of LIV Golf since its controversial launch. According to recent reports, concerns have emerged that the PIF could reconsider or even withdraw its financial commitment to the league. These claims, widely circulated and amplified across media platforms, have sparked anxiety not only among fans but also within the organization itself. In response to the growing unrest, LIV Golf CEO Scott O'Neill took decisive action, sending an urgent internal message to staff in an attempt to stabilize morale and reaffirm the league's direction. O'Neill's message was clear, direct, and unmistakably defiant. He emphasized that the 2026 LIV Golf season would proceed exactly as planned, dismissing the swirling rumors as distractions created by an increasingly speculative media environment. According to him, the organization remains fully operational, energized, and committed to delivering what he described as the most compelling show in sports. His tone reflected a leader determined to project strength during a moment of vulnerability. In his communication, O'Neill acknowledged that moments like these are not uncommon for disruptive ventures. LIV Golf, from its inception, has positioned itself as a challenger to the traditional structure of professional golf, particularly the dominance of the PGA Tour. That disruptive identity has naturally invited scrutiny, criticism, and resistance from established institutions and media outlets. For O'Neill, the current situation is simply another test of resilience, one that the league must face head-on. However, behind the confident messaging lies a more complex reality. Financial reports indicate that LIV Golf has incurred significant losses since its launch. By the end of 2025, the league had reportedly accumulated losses of approximately $1.4 billion. Despite this staggering figure, the PIF, led by its governor Yasser Al-Rumayyan, continued to inject additional funding into the project. In February 2026 alone, an additional $266.6 million was reportedly invested, bringing the total financial backing to an estimated $5.30 billion. These numbers highlight both the scale of the ambition behind LIV Golf and the magnitude of the financial challenge it faces. While such levels of investment demonstrate strong initial commitment, they also raise questions about sustainability. Critics argue that no venture can operate indefinitely at such a loss without a clear path to profitability. Supporters, on the other hand, view the spending as a long-term strategy aimed at reshaping the global golf landscape. Amid these contrasting perspectives, the timing of the rumors has only intensified their impact. The reports suggesting a potential withdrawal of PIF support have struck a nerve within the LIV ecosystem, prompting not just internal reassurances but also public reactions from players and stakeholders. Despite the uncertainty, the league's schedule continues to move forward without interruption. One of the most immediate tests of stability is the upcoming LIV Golf event in Mexico City. Organizers have confirmed that the tournament will proceed as planned, signaling confidence in the league's operational continuity. For LIV Golf, maintaining normalcy in its events calendar is crucial in countering narratives of instability. Players, too, have found themselves in the spotlight as questions about the league's future continue to swirl. Among those addressing the issue is Sergio García, one of LIV Golf's most recognizable figures and a key member of the Fireballs GC team. Speaking during a press conference ahead of the Mexico event, Garcia dismissed the rumors outright, stating that players had not received any indication of a change in support from the PIF. According to Garcia, assurances provided at the beginning of the season remain unchanged. He expressed confidence that the project is designed with a long-term vision in mind, suggesting that the current speculation does not align with the information shared internally. His comments reflect a broader effort among players to project unity and confidence, even as external narratives grow more uncertain. At the same time, not all voices within the LIV Golf community appear entirely convinced. While many players publicly echo the league's official stance, there are indications of underlying curiosity, and perhaps concern, about what lies ahead. Some have hinted at the possibility of a merger or collaboration with existing golf structures, noting that key figures from across the sport frequently converge at major events like the Masters. These remarks, while speculative, add another layer to the ongoing discussion about LIV Golf's future. The idea of a merger has been a recurring theme since LIV Golf's inception. Given the ongoing tensions between LIV and the PGA Tour, as well as the involvement of global governing bodies, the concept of unification has been both debated and anticipated. For some observers, the current rumors may signal movement towards such an outcome. For others, they are simply another chapter in a prolonged period of uncertainty. What makes this moment particularly significant is the contrast between the league's public messaging and the broader narrative surrounding it. On one hand, O'Neill's email paints a picture of an organization that is thriving, resilient, and fully committed to its mission. On the other hand, financial reports and media speculation suggest a more fragile situation, one that could evolve rapidly depending on decisions made behind closed doors. This duality has become a defining characteristic of LIV Golf's journey. Since its launch, the league has operated at the intersection of innovation and controversy. Its bold approach, offering lucrative contracts, introducing new formats, and challenging established norms, has attracted both admiration and criticism. For supporters, LIV represents a necessary evolution in the sport. For critics, it raises concerns about sustainability, governance, and the long-term impact on professional golf. As the 2026 season progresses, the stakes continue to rise. Each tournament, each statement, and each financial development will be closely scrutinized for clues about the league's trajectory. The Mexico City event, in particular, will serve as an important indicator of stability. A successful tournament could reinforce confidence in the league's ability to weather the current storm. Conversely, any disruptions could amplify existing concerns. Beyond the immediate future, the larger question remains: what does success look like for LIV Golf? Is it measured by financial profitability, global influence, player satisfaction, or its ability to coexist, or compete, with traditional tours? The answer likely involves a combination of these factors, making the path forward both complex and uncertain. For now, LIV Golf finds itself at a crossroads. The league has the backing of one of the world's most powerful investment funds, a roster of high-profile players, and a vision that challenges the status quo. Yet, it also faces mounting pressure to justify its financial model and prove its long-term viability. Scott O'Neill's internal message reflects a belief that the league can overcome these challenges. His emphasis on resilience, unity, and forward momentum is designed to rally those within the organization and reinforce confidence in its mission. Whether that confidence will translate into sustained success remains to be seen. As speculation continues to circulate, one thing is certain: the story of LIV Golf is far from over. In many ways, it is entering one of its most critical chapters. The coming months will likely determine not only the league's future but also its place within the broader ecosystem of professional golf. For fans, players, and stakeholders alike, the situation offers a compelling mix of drama, uncertainty, and possibility. Will LIV Golf emerge stronger, proving its critics wrong and solidifying its position as a transformative force in the sport? Or will the financial and structural challenges prove too great to overcome? As the players tee off in Mexico City and the season unfolds, the world will be watching closely, waiting for answers, analyzing every development, and ultimately witnessing whether LIV Golf can turn its bold vision into a lasting reality. Flag in hole.